Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shakayla Mitwan, and if you're new here, I'm a full-time reseller. I sell predominantly on Poshmark as well as eBay and Mercari. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all my February 2022 sales, and I'm going to start off by going through all of my Poshmark sales, then eBay, and lastly Mercari. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I sold this month was a Gap black puffer tote, and I picked this tote up for myself. It reminded me of the Telfar black puffer tote, and I want this bag so bad. I know I've told you guys this, but yeah, so I picked this bag up wanting it to be similar to that, and when I got it home I realized I couldn't attach a longer strap to it to make it a crossbody, so I went ahead and posted it. I sold this bag for $15. Next, I sold St. John knit pants, and these pants were a size 16. I sold these pants for $89. I was so pleased with that, and I've noticed getting clothing in plus sizes, it really helps you sell your items a little bit faster. Smaller sizes sell as well, but when I get bigger sizes, it just really helps with my sales for some reason. Next, I sold UGG boots, and I sold these boots pretty cheap. I sold them for $25, and that's because when I got home, I realized that the boots had a flaw. On the top of one of the boots, it was almost like some of the material was kind of like raw, and it was down kind of low. It just looked a little like someone had scraped the material off in a patch. And I didn't see that in the store, and that can happen when I'm shopping. I get so excited. Sometimes I can miss flaws, so it's really good when you're shopping. At the end of your shopping trip, just go through each item and make sure there's no flaws, and then go ahead and pay. Don't just start throwing things in your basket and getting overly excited. You have to check this stuff over. But when my customer got the boots, they were so happy, and they were like, that flaw is nothing. And so yeah, they gave me 5 stars. They were pretty happy with the boot. Next, I sold some new with Tagmother jeans, and these jeans were the Insider Crop Step Frye. I sold these jeans for $107, and I believe they retail for around $250. They might be even close to $300. I could have gotten way more for these jeans since they are brand new, but these jeans had sat for 2-3 months, and I was ready to get them out of my inventory. So I went ahead and let them go for $107, which I still made an excellent profit off of that. But yeah, I could have gotten way more, but you know, I just wasn't patient enough to wait for that. Next, I sold some Nike Everyday Plush. Are they plush? No, they're Nike Everyday Plus cushioned training crew socks, and I actually have some socks like this, and guys, these socks are so comfy, and I wore them all winter, so I really do like these socks. These socks were actually brand new with tags, so someone got a great deal, and I sold them for $23. The next thing I sold were some Frye riding boots, and I sold these boots for $70. I could have actually gotten a little bit more on these boots as well, but they had sat for so long. And it's interesting because some of the brands that normally sell for quite a bit, it can be so hard to sell them for, you know, a lot, or sell them quickly. I mean, you can sell them for a lot, but you may have to wait a really long time. And for the longest, I believe I had these at around $110, $115. So I wanted a little bit more, but I ended up selling them for $70, and you know, just to move that inventory. The next thing I sold was a St. John jacket, and y'all, this jacket was so pretty. I feel like the pictures don't even do it justice. I put this jacket up for $200, hoping that I would get that sale. I ended up getting it offer for $110, and I believe this jacket set for maybe 2-3 weeks. So this jacket sold for $110, and although I wanted $110, I had an excellent profit with that. So it was a good sale for me. And guys, it was a size 12, so like I said, those bigger sizes, it helps. Okay, next is a new with tags Madewell pink canvas transport tote. I found this bag. I was out thrifting one day, and I found this bag, and I was just happy to find a Madewell bag. And then when I looked inside, it was new with tags. The tags were still on it. I was ecstatic, and I got an excellent deal on it. So that was such a good day thrifting. And I had this bag, it had to be for over a month, maybe a month and a half, and this bag got so much attention. I probably had 40 likes on it, maybe close to 50. I kept sending out offers, no one would budge, everyone wanted to lowball me on this bag. So I ended up scrapping the whole post and reposting this bag into a new post on Poshmark. And it got a few likes, and somebody went ahead and sent me an offer for $53, and I had it up for $60. So yeah, I accepted. I was so happy that I just waited it out and got what the bag was worth instead of just accepting a lowball offer. Next, I sold some Banana Republic heels, and I sold these heels for $25. I bought so many heels back in September 2021. I went thrifting. Actually, I went to a consignment shop, and I bought so many heels, sandals, so many shoes. And so these shoes finally sold. I bought these all the way back in September. And I sold them for $25. Next, I have some new with Tagmother, the Rascal Clean Sweep jeans, and I sold these jeans for $59. They were brand new with tags, and I sold them for $59 because they are a size 25. They are so tiny. They were so tiny. And so I wondered if I would even find someone to buy them. So I marked them down so that whoever was that size would be like, you know what, this is too good to pass up. I have to buy these jeans. So that's why I did that, to be competitive, and I still did great on my profits for that. Next, we have a Madewell faux fur top in vintage gold, and I actually had two of these faux fur tops in my inventory. One sold last month, I believe, or it might have been 2 months ago. It was either December or January that I sold the other top, and then the last top sold this month, and it was in a size medium, and I sold this top for $40. I was so happy because some Madewell tops, they just take so long to sell, and when you do sell them, people don't want to pay that much for them. But I think with this having a fur texture to it, I was able to get a little bit more. So I think picking up more unique pieces with Madewell, when it comes to the tops, you will be able to get a little bit more money. Next, I have universal thread mules with fur on the inside, and these were so comfy. I actually tried them on, but I wear a size 10, and these were a size 11. So I said, you know what, they need to go up. I need to post them, and I sold them for $25, and they weren't new with tag, but they looked brand new without tag. So this person got an excellent deal. They gave me 5 stars. Next, I have a Fashion Nova purse, and this purse reminds me of, I believe it's this, you say Jacquemus, I think that's how you say it, the Jacquemus purses that are super tiny. That's the style that this purse is in, and I sold it for $10. I have a Ralph Lauren jumpsuit, and this jumpsuit had been in my inventory for so long, and it was so nice. I feel like I just wasn't able to show how beautiful it was with the pictures that I had, and I couldn't find any stock photos, and that's why, and I bought this suit maybe a year or two ago. That's why now I really try my hardest to find things that have stock photos, because that helps the customer know exactly what they're getting, and there aren't any real surprises. So, but when you just have your own pictures, sometimes the customer can't tell exactly what they're getting sometimes, depending on how good your pictures look, and my picture wasn't the greatest, but this person, they loved their jumpsuit. Next, I sold some women's Converse Chuck Taylor high top casual shoes. The shoes sold for $33, size 8.5. I also like to get bigger shoes, y'all. When I shop, I like to get at least an 8. I do get smaller size shoes, but I try to get bigger shoes. So yeah, I sold these shoes for $33, and these shoes got so much attention. So when I go back and thrift and I see these shoes, I'm always going to pick them up because they get so much attention. It was crazy. I sold some Sam Edelman heels, and someone sent me an offer for $10. I could have gotten way more for these, but this was a really slow day on sales, and I have to admit, I was feeling a little desperate. And so I said, it's better to make something rather than nothing for an entire day, no sales. So they got me on a good day, and I sold the shoes for $10. Next was this hand woven purse, and this purse, it had been in my inventory for a while. Ugh. Maybe 3-4 months, and this bag is so cute. This person's gonna love this for the springtime, for the summertime. It's so cute. The craftsmanship on it was just I sold it for $22. Y'all, I finally have started selling my Eileen Fisher items. Like, they've taken a while, but I ended up selling this Eileen Fisher sweater cardigan, and it was pink, and I sold it for $25. And I told myself, I said, I'm not buying anything pink again, because I find that my pink items, like pink tops, if I get pink jeans, just anything pink, it is hard to sell. And I don't know why. I thought people liked pink. But it's one of those colors that it's truly difficult to sell for me. I don't know, maybe you guys can sell pink things, but they don't sell for me. Not too often. This next item that sold was a Zara metallic dress, and y'all, I would have loved to have kept this. I sold it for $30. This dress was so pretty. It was thick, a nice shine to it, and it was very stretchy, so I definitely think I could have got into it, but the reseller in me was not gonna let myself keep it. I sold it for $30. And guys, that's something I struggle with, because when I go out shopping, I find so many cute things, and I'm like, oh, I want to keep it. But then I look at it and I'm like, but this is money. Do you want to keep it, or do you want to make some money? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sell it. I always convince myself to sell something. The next item that I sold was a Skims bodysuit, and I never find Skims, but this time I was in a consignment store and I found a Skims bodysuit. It was so tiny. It said it was a large/extra large, but this bodysuit looked like it was a size small. So I put all of that information in the listing. I let the person know this bodysuit is super tiny, and I was just happy that when the person rated it, they gave it 5 stars, so I'm guessing it fit the person perfectly. So I'm happy about that, considering, you know, that it said it was a large. Next were some Gianni Beanie heels. I sold these heels for $29, and these were absolutely gorgeous heels. They were gold, and they were in almost, I would say, excellent condition. Like, they looked incredible. So yeah, I sold those for $29. And yeah, like I said, I bought all these heels back in September, and they're finally starting to sell now that, you know, the weather is slowly kind of warming up. People are preparing for the spring and summer, so they're getting their heels, their sandals. The next thing I sold was a Peruvian connection skirt, and I picked this skirt up, and I remember looking through the skirt rack, and I found it, and I looked up the name, and the skirts sell for quite a bit, like $150, $200, almost $300. Some of the skirts will sell for Peruvian connection. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make bank on this skirt. So I put the skirt up. It was like it's a knit burgundy looking skirt. And I put it up for $100. I didn't get a bite. And then I dropped the price, and I still wasn't getting a bite. I finally got a couple of likes on it, and I went ahead and sold it to someone. They offered me $25. And since it had been sitting for several weeks and I didn't get too much attention on it, I said, you know what, they can have it for $25. I'm gonna let them have it, because I don't want to test it and then it doesn't sell, or it takes another 4 or 5 months. So if something isn't getting a lot of attention and then someone makes an offer on it, I'm more apt to go ahead and accept the offer if it's reasonable than just let it sit, you know. Next were some new tag Levi's straight wedgie jeans, and I sold these jeans for $80. I actually got these jeans from Shopbop, and this was one of those days where I was doing retail arbitrage, and yeah, I got these from Shopbop. So yeah, this person got brand new jeans, and I got them for $80. Y'all, so this next sale was, I just get excited thinking about it. This was like such a good sales day, y'all. I cleared around, let me see, maybe $500 this day. I sold a Todd's bag in the color camel. And y'all, I bought this bag maybe 6 months ago. and I began to lose hope, and I said, you know, I don't know if anybody's gonna buy it. I had the bag up for $400. This is a bag that's worth around $2,500, right? And you know what? I think what happened, I believe I sent out an offer on this bag. I want to get the facts straight. I believe I sent out an offer on the bag of around, it was 3 something I sent out, and the person offered me $290, and I accepted because I was like, okay, this is a good deal. I can do this. $290. I was thrilled. $290 for this Todd's D-bag camel. I was stoked, y'all. This was such a good sale. The next thing that sold that exact same day was a St. John skirt set, and I sold this set for $125, and this set was absolutely beautiful, burgundy with gold buttons, just a gorgeous suit, and yeah, $125 for that suit. That's why I stick to my St. John. Next, I sold some Zara, the slim boyfriend jeans for $30, and this package, it got to the person so quickly. They gave me 5 stars on it, and when I picked these jeans up, I was a little bit nervous because they were a size 2, but these jeans sold within 24 hours, so I will definitely be picking up more Zara jeans when I see them. Next, in this exact same day, I sold a Tory Burch crossbody handbag for $200. Yes, y'all, this was my best sales day this month. The Todd's bag, the Zara, the St. John, and the Tory Burch all in one day. Wow, what an incredible sales day this was. So yeah, Tory Burch crossbody handbag, $200. I went back and forth with this lady all day. She was like, oh, can you accept this? Can you take this? Da, 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 da. And we were going back and forth negotiating, and we were finally able to get her this bag, and she absolutely loved it. She left me a really nice note, so I was so happy that she liked it. You know, when people pay quite a bit for your items, you want them to love the item that they're receiving. So I was ecstatic that she loved her bag. Tory Burch, and you know, picking up Tory Burch, y'all, it is growing on me. I wasn't like a huge Tory Burch fan, like someone that just loved their products, but picking it up and reselling it, I'm seeing what great quality the bags are, and the boots and the shoes, and I definitely want to get some Tory Burch in my own closet. So it's crazy, like I sell so many things that I could keep, but I just can't keep them. But I think I'm gonna keep a lookout and find myself a couple Tory Burch pieces because I actually really like their bags. This is another bag that I wish I could have kept, but I ended up selling. It's a new with tags, Teddy Blake Sarah Vitello 7-inch gray spark is what it's called, and I sold this bag for $120. The bag is regular around $300 or more. I think it might be a little bit over $300 for this bag. And Teddy Blake, these bags, I've wanted one for a long time. So when I saw it when I was out consignment shopping, I was like, oh, I'd like this for myself, but I knew that it would sell for a decent amount. So, you know, I was gonna let somebody else get it, and you know, this person got it. So it was a beautiful, beautiful bag too. Ugh. Next, I sold some H&M sandals. They were brand new, and I sold them for $25. Okay, and Zara Tweed blazer was the next sale. I sold it for $40, and this tweed blazer was so gorgeous. It was brand new with tags. It was regular at $99. So this person got what, a $60 discount, and I got 5 stars. Next, I sold an Eileen Fisher silk maxi skirt, and I had it up for around $60. This person offered me $35. It's set for maybe a week and a half, and it was a size 1X. So yeah, it did pretty good. And I'm, like I said earlier, get those bigger sizes, especially in Eileen Fisher. I actually had someone give me that advice a couple weeks ago. They said, you know, try the bigger sizes, and I have definitely been trying the bigger sizes, and the bigger sizes have been selling for me. That skirt sold for $35. Next, I sold some Tory Burch flip-flops for $45, and these were in pretty good condition. They had a small flaw on the inside of the sandal, but you know, once the person's foot is in it, nobody can see it. I got 5 stars on it. Next thing I sold were these Cozy Earth pajamas, and I had never heard of this brand before I picked it up that day. I picked it up. When I see unfamiliar brands, I'll just do a quick search on it, just, you know, so it's in my mind and I know what it's worth. And when I looked these up, they were very expensive. They were going for $150, $175, $200 for a set of pajamas. And they were extremely soft to the touch. So I understand why people are paying so much for them. I'd actually like a pair for myself. These weren't new with tags, and the person offered me $50. I had them up for, I think, $75 at first. They offered me $50, and I took it. Next thing I sold was an H&M top, and I sold it for $10. And it's interesting. Sometimes, like, I find a lot of H&M while thrifting, and a lot of times I don't pick it up unless I'm getting it extremely cheap because you can't sell it for a whole lot. But it does sell eventually. So if you're able to get some of those mall brands for really cheap, like say for instance you go to the bins and you pick this stuff up, and you just want to make quick sales and you're not too worried about making, you know, $20, $30, $40 extra on an item, you can make $15 extra on an item, $8 extra on an item that you spend maybe $1 for, you know. I would say pick it up. Next, I sold Tommy Bahama jeans, y'all, and these jeans took forever to sell. And they look so good. They look so good in person. I sold these jeans for $65, and yeah, I was really happy to get those out of my inventory because they took so long to sell. The next thing I sold was an Eileen Fisher sheath dress, and I found this dress, and it was probably 2 days later that it sold. Literally, I sold it for $57 in the size extra large. So I was very happy. Whenever I get those quick, like 24-hour sales, the girl is happy, like very happy. Okay, so it was nearing the end of the month. This was on the 28th of February, and so I did a $28 sale on some of my items. So I sold an Eileen Fisher jacket for $28. Y'all believe this jacket was a silk, like 100% silk jacket, I believe. So, wow. Next, I sold a new with tags Talbot's utility jacket for $28. And I believe this jacket was like $99 regular. So, yeah. And then after that, I sold a Silk Land Bermuda short set. So it was a jacket and some Bermuda shorts. So all 3 of those items were $28 each. And those were my last sales of the month for Poshmark. So yeah, guys, Poshmark, I did absolutely, I definitely met my goals for this month with the Poshmark. So I was really excited about that. Let's go over to eBay. And most of my sales, you all, they come from Poshmark, and I might get 2-3 sales on the other apps. I just don't make a lot of sales on these other apps, but nonetheless I do use them because they sell things, and even if it's just an extra $50-$60 a month or $100 a month, you're still making sales. Okay, it looks like I made 3 sales on eBay this month. So my first sale on eBay for the month was a St. John knit sweater, and it was a printed tan and black sweater, and I sold it for $25 on eBay. And you know, I do have a tiff with eBay because it's like I never know exactly what I'm going to get from the sale. And that's what I love about Poshmark. When I put in what I want for a sale, or even when I'm negotiating back and forth, it always lets me know what I'm going to get from the sale. But sometimes eBay, I feel like it's so cloudy what you're going to get. I mean, they'll take out a fee, they'll add on, you know, the buyer paying for the shipping, but then they'll take out extra fees, and it's just kind of, you just never know what you're going to get until you get it. And that kind of turns me off about the app, honestly. Okay, the next sale was a Rebecca Minkoff backpack, and this was my first international sale. So it's actually still in the process of being shipped to this person. I think they live in Switzerland. That's so exciting. So it's my first international sale, and I'll be sure to kind of update you all on that once it actually reaches the customer. So maybe I'll do a video on international shipping. We'll see. So yeah, I sold this for $50, and yeah, the last thing I sold on eBay were some Seychelles sandals, some flip-flops, and I sold them for $20. So now we're on the Mercari app, and I only made one sale this month on Mercari, and it was a Marc by Marc Jacobs crossbody bag, and I sold it for $24. I wanted quite a lot more for it, but didn't get that. So someone sent me an offer for $24, and I went ahead and accepted it. So this will conclude all of my sales for February 2022. I exceeded my expectations for the month, and so in March I'm going to be changing it up a bit. I'm going to be doing weekly what sold videos in March. So every Thursday you'll be getting a what sold video, and we'll see how that goes and how the interactions go and the response is, and if you guys enjoy it, I'll continue doing the videos that way. And depending on how it goes, I might go back to doing monthly what sold videos. So we'll see. Let me know down below, do you guys like a monthly recap, or do you want a weekly recap of all the sales? So just let me know down below in the comment section, guys. And thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.